What a beautiful day to begin with. Thank you so much for being with us. And today is 1st June 2021 and trying to reconnect from where I started earlier. So, From the Vault is my Korean series that I started especially for my Korean drama, movies, and journey that I really wanted to share with you. And because it has a very good history, because at that time people really didn't know that how the Korean wave, the Korean dramas series went viral all over the world. So I just wanted to start it sequentially from 2001 to onwards. It's a history of 2 decades, 20 years. It's a long time. And how it started, because in because at that time the thing that really wanted to be shared here is that at that time social media was not too uh, there wasn't too many options. You had a little number of messengers, few websites, and somewhere a little bit about blogs. The people don't have too much idea about that time also. And it was very hard for people to reconnect globally. It was easy, but not as compared to right now. Now you have apps, you have social media, you have Line, Coco, and everything. So many, plenty of options you have. So, but still, Skype was at that time also there, and still it is here. It's still available. So, around 1999 or somewhere at the beginning of 2000, the Beijing-based journalist, they started talking about hallyu, K-wave, Korean wave. But at that time in Korea, it was not a famous vibe because they are not even familiar with this term. They thought that okay, there are some dramas or movies that work, but since those are in Korean language, and it doesn't make a huge noise in international entertainment industry. But in 2001, My Sassy Girl came. Whatever the language was, it crossed every barrier and it went viral throughout the world. You can see different types of awards, remakes, and I think that was a first stepping stone for the Korean industry to reach the international audience. And later, and especially the football or Olympic was about to happen at that time in Korea, and thus came another drama, Winter Sonata, the highly paid Korean actor, with each and every episode that went viral in all far East Asia or Southeast Asia and all this, like Japan, especially Japanese were very excited about this. Chinese, Taiwanese, Singaporean, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, big industry for them. And thus, after that, another drama also came, Boys Over Flowers and all this. Imagine that till date, and people are fascinated with that history. And later came a Super Junior. Before this BTS and all these Korean, because I call it like it's a hallyu wave 2.0, and that was 2.1. That decade was very important, and that's how. Imagine that some of the actors, those who are still in the industry, they are bankable personalities. They are like, the Crash Landing on You, both actors, they are still, and there are other plenty of actors, especially what is the Descendant of the Sun actress, she is also. So all these, there are plenty of names that I just shuffling in my brain, and I could name. Some of the names I really don't know, but the faces I could recognize. That's why I picked the movies of all those and dramas of all those people, and I hope you really enjoy it. That how the beginning started it. And if you really wanted to watch, you have to watch all these things. If you are new or you are really getting acquainted with the Korean dramas, because right now you have Netflix, you have social media, plenty of options, and you can watch everywhere. but at that time you have to find out from another resources. Sometimes you have to go to Korean websites to find out, and then a blogger picks that one and gets the English subtitle version of it, and then that's how we used to watch at that time. And I hope you really enjoy this, and the next one is I am going to review it. You will really like it because that was the first one that made the noise internationally. Thank you so much, and have a great week. Take care, your loved ones. Bye bye.